With the June ending today, I want to talk about the next update for squad buses. So we're gonna talk about potential new squaddies coming, the new world and the new mode which already got teased, and why I believe that we're not gonna see any update in July, but instead in August. And with that said, thank you everybody for being here again, really appreciate it. Before we hop into the video, a little bit of a disclaimer. This is another speculation video, so take all the information with a grain of salt, but nevertheless, let's speculate about the next couple of weeks of squad busters. The first thing I want to talk about is the ongoing Sonic event, which is ending in 8 days and 2 hours. So it is supposed to end at the daily reset on the 8th of July. That is next week Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure that we're not gonna see anything of the new things before that to happen. And as they mentioned before, Hatchling Run should come back, and with that ending date here, I think we got already some time where this might release.
Hatchling Run will come back soon with new balance changes and a final round packed with hatchlings.
And if they want to keep us busy, it would straight release on that 8th of July. Well, I think we might get a week of break after 3 weeks of the Sonic event, and then it would start at the 15th. So what is your guess when we're gonna see the Hatchling Run back? My personal guess is that we're gonna see it somewhere in between the 8th and 15th of July with a duration of 1 week towards 10 days like it was in the past. I'm expecting as well some nice shop, hopefully with some daily refreshes and hopefully with some new skins. While there have not been any skin teased in the latest squad up, so I don't think we're gonna get any new skins with that event coming back, but maybe some of the old skins returning, which we then should definitely farm if we didn't unlock them in the past. And no matter if you like or don't like the previous balance changes, they will definitely help us with the Hatchling Run event. The Hatchling Run event was not too hard in the past, but right now, well, with these setup of squaddies, it would be definitely harder, and they have mentioned several times that they need to do some rebalancing of the opponent waves as well as of these squaddies so that we have a better, enjoyable event coming up. And all those things here in the last big update here, for example the Chessie Giant Turret buff, will definitely help us for such an event, because we would need there to select for sure 2 abilities to start a squaddies alongside our hero, and will then have some setup units most likely. And having then some further HP for all these squaddies as well as the hero will definitely enable us to survive a little bit longer and hopefully beat that event. Yep, and Spike will be coming as well in July, at least I am pretty sure about it. Like, we have so much time left here, and it would be similar to the last year's Bandit release. Remember, in June we got the Ice World update with releasing the 3 new units, the new world, new modifiers, and then Bandit coming slightly later in July when there was no update. So I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get the Spike here in this month as well, and OJ already showed in this video that it should come on the 25th. Well, we have asked for it, and I can definitely tell you that this date is not set yet, so it is pretty unknown when Spike will come, but I still believe that there is a high chance that he will come in July, and hopefully it's not getting postponed. And the good thing is, they already mentioned here in the news section how he will be introduced. There will be an event ongoing, Spike release event. Participate in battles to earn cactuses, a special event currency. The more you play, the more cactuses you can collect. Cactuses can be obtained from several in-game sources, including Cactus Invaders. Ooh, Cactus Invaders, so there should be at least new monsters coming into all the modes, or maybe a new dedicated mode coming. Trees, Tree Giants, Loot Search, and as a win reward. Spend cactuses to unlock Spike and epic rewards. Collect enough cactuses to earn epic in-game rewards and unlock Spike as the final prize. So that's definitely something really good, and since they have mentioned it here, that is already included inside of the June update, so no further update needed in my opinion. One major thing a lot of guys are asking to is a new mode, and I'm not talking about the in-game modifiers, no, a dedicated new mode such as Duos, Solo Showdown, or the Hatchling Run. And well, they have mentioned something in the previous Q&As, and they have mentioned here even in-game in the news as well. While there's nothing ready to announce just yet, a brand new mode might arrive sometime after June. In the meantime, the team is looking into ways to refresh the current experience with the new or reworked modifiers. So there we got 2 information that there might be a new mode coming soon, and actually that would be kinda needed, and I really hope it is coming kinda soon after June, Well, I'm not expecting this in July, more likely later, maybe August, even maybe later. But I think the July should be pretty good filled with the rest of the Sonic event, Hatchling Run, and then somehow the Spike event. So a new mode would come then a little bit later. But what type of mode you guys want to see? Is it like more a running mode where we have to reach a certain distance, or anything crazy? Write it down below in the comments and we might do a video about your ideas about the new mode in Squad Busters. Some further things they have mentioned here and you guys are already eagerly waiting for is the potential release of a new world, and there should be one coming in the remaining year. Before the Heroes update, the team put together a rough roadmap that includes new heroes and squaddies, new game modes and modifiers, a rework of World Journey, a new world, and more social features including co-op. So all those things are somewhat planned to come, but not for sure in July, later throughout the year, and I'm pretty sure that we're not gonna see all of those things being released this year. Well, we know that things can get postponed, and I'm pretty sure some of them get postponed as well, but definitely a new world, social features, aka clans, would be definitely dope to get this year, and co-op, well, that could be related or connected to a new mode as well, and we all like Hatchling Run, so co-op will definitely have some huge potential here. But what else could be connected to such a new world release? Something I'm really hoping for, and this is right now one of my top 3 biggest wishes in Squad Busters: new modifiers. The game feels super stalling right now with the remove of many of the old modifiers. Besides that, we can't build that crazy different squads anymore, at least in the past when we did pre-select our units. Yes, we could go for multiple of the Ice Wizards, create something crazy around that, but the death came with the different modifiers. Right now we got less modifiers, so the games feel more repetitive than before, and that is a big issue in my opinion, because that cost us a lot of fun, and I really hope that we're gonna get new modifiers alongside this new world. And similar to that, it would be great to get new squaddies. And well, there have been potentially multiple squaddies already been teased. First one was definitely already end of last year. It was the Musketeer. They've mentioned there that she's most likely gonna get postponed, and that was towards the first big update this year, which was supposed to happen in April. Now that it is almost July, I hope that Musketeer is coming really soon, maybe with a potential new world release. What else could we see there? Maybe the pig, we have seen it there on the end screen, together with Critters from Boom Beach. So that would be definitely a fun combo, but still would kinda work. Just think on the Hog Stampede of the Hog Rider. Why not having any special ability around that pig from Heyday? And throughout the last squad up, many different characters or units right now being monsters have been teased. There was, for example, P.E.K.K.A as well as the Baby Dragon. And I would exclude that they may come as a squaddie or even as a hero back into the game as well, beside being only a monster. That would be definitely dope. And just remember, Paula has mentioned during one of the Q&As that there are around 5 to 10 new squaddies and heroes coming this year, so a maximum, I would guess now, 10, including heroes and squaddies right now. Well, we got Sonic with the 2 squaddies, that's 3. Spike will be the number 4, that could mean up to 6 further ones left. And if I think on the world release, we got in the past 3 squaddies with each world release, so I would guess here 3 squaddies or 1 hero and 2 squaddies, similar to the Sonic update, and then there would be still something left. As you already could see, there's a lot of things known that are supposed to come to the game, and the game won't be that dry at the end of this year, I'm pretty sure about it. But one thing which got me kinda curious is now that we know those things coming, and we got a good plan for July. Will there be a July update? Well, I don't think so. Major part of Supercell is in vacation at early July, same as in the previous years, and that's why last year we could see the Ice World release in June, while Bandit was coming with an event in July. That's actually pretty smart, and even though we might not get any update in July, we got some good content beforehand. So we're gonna get Hatchling Run, we're gonna get most likely Spike, and I hope that we get one further iteration of balances and bug fixes. And if you now finally would connect that together, like making an announcement to release now the Hatchling Run event, announcing that Spike event, and including some potential balance changes, well, it's almost like a July update, what just was included in the June update. And if you look then further in the future, I would guess that the next update is coming in August, and then with the same date as in the past, mid towards the end of August. Hopefully we're gonna get then some really exciting fresh content, maybe also including the changes to the Squad League. Because they have mentioned it here, will Squad League get more competitive features and rewards? Yes, the goal is to make Squad League more competitive and rewarding with performance-based progression. That said, the current focus is on new heroes and game modes, so these changes may come a bit later, but this one sentence here, more competitive features and rewards, and then they answer it with that it will be more competitive and rewarding with performance-based progression. And that should be definitely something we hopefully gonna get within this year, as we're already waiting for it pretty long. I mean, tomorrow a new season is starting, we're gonna get a new gem pass, we're gonna get the reset down to half of our trophies, and then the grind starts again, but for not any goals. So I really hope that those Squad League changes gonna get implemented this year. So what are your thoughts on the next couple of weeks of Squad Busters, and what are your guesses for the August update? Write it down below in the comments. And if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe completely for free to not miss any Squad Busters content in the future.